Who's your favorite Avenger?
Downey. Downey. I mean, isn't he yours?
I did not expect that from you, though.
Come on. What'd you think I was going to say? Me?
Yes.
Get out of there.
Thanks for joining me for this special look at the Avengers, superstars to superheroes. I'm Clark Gregg, a.k.a. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Phil Coulson. The legend of the Avengers has been some 50 years in the making, but only one man has been there from the very beginning.
All I thought when I was writing these stories years ago, I hope the comic books will sell so that I'll keep my job and I'll be able to pay the rent.
But even the creators couldn't have written, nor could they have predicted, the Hollywood ending to the Avengers.
I think the fact that we gave them personal problems and concentrated as much on their personal lives as on their super lives, which really had never been done with characters of this type before. This is going to be one of the biggest movies. There's never been anything like so many major characters in one movie, and every one of them major enough to carry his or her own movie.
Joss Whedon's done his job. He was the captain of the boat, you know, it was his ship. I just wrote in this kind of love letter and said, how the hell did you do this? Like, what portion of your soul did you have to sell to write the screenplay?
What did he say back? Did he respond?
He actually said this is one of those emails that you keep forever.
They are, of course, talking about the captain of the Avengers ship, writer-director Joss Whedon. He of Cabin in the Woods and Buffy the Vampire Slayer fame.
They tell you you have the Avengers. You get the gig. Can you sort of take me back to that day?
You know, I had one moment of actual sort of anxiety about it. I was on my couch in my little screening room with my wife. We were watching something, and I just suddenly went, oh, my God. Avengers is quite large.
Do you sense that, though, in the back of your mind, working on a production of this size? Do you feel an onus to deliver?
My job is to tell a story about people. It's going to have spectacle. And I knew that going in, and I'm excited to do stuff like that. But the scale of the thing is irrelevant. If you don't care about the characters, then it's just a long movie. And if you do, then it's a wonderful thing.
Is it with Tony Stark? That even other Avengers want to be Tony Stark. They want to be Iron Man.
Opening weekend numbers, probably.
Big box office.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think so.
No.
Well, I mean, it's not even a matter. Just think about it.
Let's just be sensible about this.
No offense, but I don't play well with others.
Big man in a suit of armor. Take that away. What are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. The Avengers should be our finest hour.
I have an army.
We have a Hulk.
There should be a buddy cop spinoff, The Hulk and Iron Man. Could we see something like this? Just the two of you in a movie alone.
I love it.
It's a great idea. Is it greenlit?
I mean,
Are we
it's
going
not
with it?
literally greenlit. It's not fair to say, as you're talking with other cast members today, but obviously what the audience wants is Tony and Bruce on an adventure together.
Yes.
You heard it here first. If you have an emphatic enough conversation, the funding appears.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, let's
We're just going to keep saying it long enough, and then it'll happen.
Rumors, innuendo, speculation, spoilers. You have questions, we have answers.
Call legal.
Well, sort of.
I don't know. You're repeating yourself.
I thought I was repeating you.
I thought you were talking to yourself and I was reading your mind.
And later, exclusive footage you'll only see here on Reels. What? No, you don't get to see it yet. You're gonna have to stick around.
You have a favorite Avenger?
Favorite Avenger? Yeah, Scarlet. Black Widow's my favorite Avenger, for sure.
I don't have. If I mention one, the others would all be mad at me. And I'm a coward.
Hey guys, I'm just outside of Albuquerque Studios here in beautiful New Mexico, but now it's time to go inside. And here we are inside of Stage 8, some 50 feet in the air, and it's right here in this massive sound stage that the Marvel Universe came to life. If the production looks big, that's because it was big in every way imaginable. $222 million were dished out for the super flick, making it the most expensive movie Marvel's ever made and the biggest production yet to roll into this home away from Hollywood.
Guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
Once the sets were complete and the door was closed, it was time to go to work with the all-star cast, which did present a few challenges.
They're very hardworking people, but get all of them in a room together, cheetah-chatter.
That's what director Joss Whedon had to call on his own superpower.
My hand goes up.
I actually had to yell one time, and I don't do that a lot on set.
Wait a second, what did you yell?
Shut up so we can make the movie.
And then they did.
No, they kept talking. It didn't even work.
But Jeremy Renner, a.k.a. Hawkeye, says all the noise on set really boiled down to just one thing, a bunch of fanboys geeking out together.
Getting all the actors in one room, all in costume, it was like Halloween. I was, fans of them as humans, and now they're dressed up like silly people, and it's great to laugh at each other, and that'll always stick in my mind.
So when you strip it all down, it's just a huge empty soundstage. But when the Avengers assembled in Albuquerque, it became a playground for Marvel movie magic. Breaking news in the Marvel Universe. The day after the LA premiere, fan sites were on fire with news of a secret scene still to be shot.
What happened? What goes down?
Can't tell you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Something's wrong with my mic.
I wasn't there. You weren't there? They didn't invite Nick Fury?
No.
Do you remember being like behind the camera at any point this week?
No, not really.
You don't remember directing anything this week?
No.
Do you have a short memory? Are you suffering from amnesia?
Where am I?
I don't know where the scene's going to go, honestly. I have no clue. It
I know where it
doesn't make any
goes.
sense to me.
This is a great
When
opportunity.
you,
It goes after the credits.
I like that.
when you
Okay,
and
it does
me,
go after the credits. It's a new after the credits scene.
I don't know. You're repeating yourself.
I thought I was repeating you.
I thought you were talking to yourself and I was reading your mind.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Call legal.
Legal.
great scene.
What happens is Loki is recruited to be part of the team.
Tell me that's true, because that would be incredible.
Everything I've just said is a pack of lies.
We are nothing without you folks, the fans. Coming up, an exclusive clip from Marvel's The Avengers, and it's only here on Reels.
It blew me away.
I was on the edge of my seat the entire time.
The best superhero movie ever.
Every other movie will pale in comparison.
Their movies and their epic cinematic experiences. That was one of those.
Welcome back. I'm Clark Gregg. What good is a movie without fans? Not much. Lovers of the comic books have been anticipating this movie for years. Here's an exclusive clip from Marvel's The Avengers, and it's only here on Reels.
We are hopelessly outgunned.
For the Avengers to come together, you need a threat that is very, very big. That makes the audience go, how are they ever going to stop that?
This is nothing we were ever trained for.
Loki is our bad guy, which Tom Hiddleston is delivering on fantastically.
Loki is Thor's adopted brother. He's dangerous and self-possessed, and he's come with a mission. You were made to be ruled. In the end, you will always kneel.
Loki wants to recruit an army from another world and take over this planet.
It's kind of bigger than any one man can handle.
Gentlemen, what are you prepared to do?
Let's do a head count here. A couple of master assassins, the demigod, a living legend who kind of lives up to the legend. You've managed to piss off every single one of them.
I have an army.
We have a Hulk.
If you think that you've seen it all, oh no, there is so much more to come.
Let's start with Thor 2. What do you know?
We start shooting in August.
What do you know about the story?
That was the good thing about Avengers was it, left open still the loose ends of Thor's film. Didn't sort of take anything away from that. So,
right.
There's the Jane and Thor romance there, hanging in the balance.
Let's talk about Captain America 2. 2014 release, we know.
Yeah.
What else do you know?
We start in January. It's pretty much all I know. I mean, I know they're going to try and dive into more of his adjustment into the modern era. So I think they are going to try and expand on his experience, given the fact that everyone he knows is dead. And it's a new world, so he is a bit of a fish out of water.
I'm curious if anyone from Marvel has talked to you about your own Hulk movie, because you just kill it as the Hulk in this, and you need your own Hulk movie. Have those conversations started at all? Robert's on board.
You heard it here. No one has talked to me about it. Is anyone here from Marvel?
Anybody? We have anyone from Marvel in the room?
Busy launching Avengers.
There's 3 other movies too.
But they always got something. There's
But
always
yeah,
something.
but they're making Iron Man 2. They're making
Iron Man
Hulk
3,
2.
yeah.
They're making Captain America 2. They're making There's no, I mean...
Did I hear Hulk 2 in there? Did you say?
Yes, it's happening. There's going to be another Hulk movie. We just don't know that I'll be in it.
Thank you so much for watching this special look at the Avengers, Superstars to Superheroes. I'd like to thank the El Capitan Theater for hosting us. I'm Clark Gregg. Thank you for joining us.
This is the dark secret. A lot of them can sing.
Is that right?
Like the majority of them can sing and play instruments and even dance.
What is everything? Everything's all right. I'm stuck on the feet. You're right, it's hooked, not stuck.
This